Today is
Coco.
yeah. Today is no. Ask your mother. Tuesday, January 7th, 2020. And we're heading to the leaders meeting, and Bella is gonna tell us the story about how she convinced everyone that today was her birthday.
Yeah. So basically, I wanted to celebrate my birthday early.
Why?
Because we don't have school on my birthday. So I was like, I'm just gonna celebrate it a month early. So I was like, Poppy, it's my birthday, right?
By text message,
And he answered with a gift.
With a gift, with a go shorty, it's your birthday. Yeah. Oh, GIF, GIF, yeah, GIF, okay.
And my friends were like, wow, so it really is your birthday? And I was like, yeah. So they put pictures of me all over my locker. They like printed it in the, what's it called? The office, and they put it all over my locker. They got balloons from the art room and put it taped on my locker and gave it to everybody in the cafeteria. And like they had a whole poster, like a little poster, and it was like happy birthday Bella, like
all within an hour or two.
I walked in and like I went to the bathroom, like my friends told me to go to the bathroom, and I came back and everybody was like happy birthday to the cafeteria, and like and they bought me a cake from the cafeteria. They got me
Definitely her father's daughter.
I gamble.
Oh yeah, and this kid gambled $1 and won $20. How the hell did that happen?
Gambling.
You gambled $1 and won 20. Hey. So we're here at the leaders meeting, and we are super early.
I tasted it. You're gonna be jumping.
That's Esther.
This is a new one. The way this is going to work is I'm going to hand out to this side a rule of two. We'll start here.
All right, I'm going to start here.
Today is Wednesday. What day is today? Thursday, I think. I'm not even sure anymore. Maybe Wednesday. It's definitely January 8th, 2020, because I've signed documents with that date. I'm in West New York, New Jersey. Just met with a client in a branch here in West New York who used to live in Oradell, but now lives in the West New York area. It's my beautiful car. Giggity. I just had the worst steak ever. It was like literally harder than leather. But I thought I'd record because it's snowing outside. Heading back to the branch now. That's it. I want to share a thought with you guys. As I mentioned in the last video, I just had a steak that was really bad. It was like harder than leather. And the old me would have left a negative review on Google Maps saying, you know, giving them 1 star, to be frank with you, because it was really that bad. The even older me would have complained and asked to replace the dish with something else, because in my mind I'm paying for it. Therefore, I should get something that I like. But I decided to do neither one of those. And why is that? A couple of reasons. Number one, I am following the book by Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I am making rule number 1, which is never criticize, condemn, or complain, an active part of my life, something that I do on the regular, not just with people that I interact with every day, but just people in general. Second reason, though, and in line with Dale Carnegie's line of thinking, I mean, listen, I'm in fucking West New York. It's the hood. It's a poor place. You know, the restaurant is probably owned by some really hardworking migrants who came from Latin America, where we're from, who you know, they're just trying to survive, right? So if I add a negative review, all that's gonna do is hurt these people's abilities to make money and survive and do something positive with their life. I didn't ask for another plate or to replace my dish along the same lines, because that would cost them that plate. You know, and I've been blessed, and therefore, all right, I had a shitty steak. Not a big deal. There are worse things to worry about in life. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's important to be conscious of other people's situations and their realities. That, by the way, is the McDonald's where you guys spent a lot of time. We're in Abuela Betty's neighborhood. I'm sure you can recognize it. Let me turn the camera this way as well, so that way you can see over there. But back to and concluding, you know, just be conscious of people's realities, all right? Because, you know, people struggle.
It may look good. I don't know. Michael, are you scared? Yeah, I'm terrified.
You should be. Because I actually did it wrong.
Are you serious, Poppy?
Yeah, I just realized that now. Sorry, kid.
I know you're lying. You always lie. Part of your keen detail. Bro, I need somebody. I could see the fear in your hair, bro. Why don't you guys just go to the barber? Ew.
Come on, my turn.
R.I.P. Michael's hair. Why is it late?
This hurts a lot.
7:37.
Yeah. This hurts a lot, actually. You're shaving me. You're like peeling my
Close
skin
up.
off.
Can I touch him?
No. Today is January 9th, Thursday, 2020, and I'm going to pick up my mother from the airport. So I decided to bring the GoPro connected to my neck, just because. I'm going to see if I could wear it like this all day. Hopefully the dog won't bark, because he always does. Let's go. Hey. Oh, boy. I imagine this thing is making a lot of noise. Look at my beautiful car. Giggity. That's true. Yeah, well, now you know why it's tough, right? Well, I'm getting into the habit of waking up every day at 8 a.m. You know, I put the alarm and it just kind of naturally happens. So not a bad flight, huh?
No, the flight was good. Yeah. I can say that, you know, 90% was very good, the whole thing. But I like it better when I went there. Everything was so smooth, beautiful.
Really? You that I heard you the first time. You just did on camera. Keep going, keep going, keep yelling, keep yelling, keep yelling. You're blocking, listen to me. You're blocking the walk area, and now you're closing a door on me. All right, you're closing a door on me. You're blocking an area. where a lady in a wheelchair is trying to go, and I'll be sharing that with your manager. All right, I'll be sharing that with your manager. Keep yelling, keep yelling, keep yelling. Now we can go. He's talking to his friend the whole time, like no consideration for other people. Que está confundida.
3, 4 carros ahí no saben ni para dónde van.
Ah, careful.
Ya le di el nombre este.
Alright, let me pay for parking. Wait over here on the thing.
Todos los hermanos. Ahí fue la primera vez que le veía a la Amadita. Entonces a Néstor había preguntado que quiénes nomás iban a dar almuerzo para hacer un eso. Él y Amadita era. Entonces Pachi le dice, no, solamente a los hermanos para ahora que está aquí ¿cómo se llama? Laura, pues para estar todos los hermanos. Después hizo un almuerzo para los que más se llevan con Pachi, como es Iván, Verónica, Gaby, Jorge, Fernando, o Alfred, pero Alfred no fue. Entonces hizo otro almuerzo en Pachi para ellos. Y después para el recibimiento, para la Nochebuena, han sabido invitarle siempre a Patrick, a donde Gaby. Entonces ahí fue yo también. Para el Año Nuevo, recibida el Año Nuevo, han sabido ir a donde Dani, pero este año ya fuimos a la casa nueva donde Dani. Sí. Por eso les veo.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
It's okay, you can go. Thank you though.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for all the messages, okay?
You're welcome.
Very glad.
You like his haircut? I cut his hair.
I got made fun of at
You
school.
didn't.
Why, you look like a pineapple?
I tried to.
No, they said how horrible my hair looks.
Because of this top part, bro. You gotta style it, man. You gotta style this. No se quiere poner nada aquí arriba. Guys, help your grandmother take this stuff upstairs, okay?
Ayúdeme.
Te dije 4 minutos.
The dog escaped from the house and I had to go run.
No, I actually Theo ran out of the house.
Yeah, but I told her 10 minutes ago to come downstairs.
10 minutes? No.
Okay, fine. Help your grandmother.
No, when you
Thank
called
you,
me
my
only
love.
3
See you later,
minutes.
Mom. Love
Thank
you.
you so much.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Bye, guys. There's a Starbucks where I always get my coffee in the morning. Granted, it's afternoon now. How are you, man?
Toasted white mocha, ice grande chai.
Got my coffee, my coffee. All right. Yeah. Back to driving. All right, it is little. What day is it? I fucking forgot. Thursday? Yeah. January 9th, and I'm going into Guitar Center to see if I buy a guitar for myself, maybe one for the kids. Alright, so I just spent close to $600 on a Yamaha guitar. It's a nice guitar. It's a nice starter guitar. Got the picks. Also got a case. So yeah. Reason why I'm doing this is because I bought something called Chord Buddy, and Chord Buddy is this thing that pretty much allows you to play guitar by pressing buttons instead of sorry, multitasking. By pressing buttons instead of actually pressing the chords. And that interests me greatly because I actually have played guitar before, believe it or not. I just stopped because I realized that, sorry, multitasking. I realized that I wasn't going to be playing in the church that I was going to at the time, which was Madison Avenue Baptist Church. I actually played for about a year or two, never professionally, of course, never anything substantially, but enough where I actually wrote a few songs. I'll actually try to find them so that way I can save them. If you go to soundcloud.com and look for my name, Michael Rosero, you may actually find 2 or 3 of those songs that I wrote and played on guitar. So I have in the past played guitar, written music, etc. But the reason why I'm doing it now is because of the Guitar Buddy, but also because I've taken singing lessons with Darnell, and my voice has improved substantially. So I would like to now learn how to play guitar and sing at the same time, so that hopefully I can lead worship either at home for our Spanish Connect group, instead of doing the YouTube videos that I was doing, or maybe even do like jam sessions. I was thinking of maybe, you know, I don't know, a cafe or something. So I legitimately want to do this, and I think that the Chord Buddy can help me speed up that process so that I can, you know, lead worship for either our Spanish Connect group or my own little worship jam sessions, not necessarily under Hillsong, but just on my own, because I don't know that Hillsong will approve. Or maybe as a Connect group, who knows? Maybe they'll be like, yeah, this is cool, go ahead, do it. Just don't make it too big, blah, 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 blah. And also, I do want to, in conclusion, someday lead worship at church. That is why I started taking lessons under Darnell. That is why I am applying for the internship. I don't know if I'll do it for this time around or wait until after I hopefully graduate from Harvard, which, by the way, I am supposed to do this May. I finally moved on to the next level, which is writing my actual thesis paper, and there's a very, very high probability that I will graduate in May, but it is certainly a lot tougher than I imagined. And there's a possibility that I don't, you know, graduate in May, because it is that challenging. But we'll see. We'll see. All I could do is truck ahead and fight the good fight, have faith, and be positive.
guitar. I want to learn guitar. I'm playing guitar.
Yeah, so you could good. Even makes it more of a worthy
I don't know how to play.
investment.
I know how to play one song.
Well, I bought the guitar for a couple of reasons. A, because Daddy used to play guitar, by the way. Right? See or no, Mommy?
Yeah, and then we busted your guitar.
Is that why? That's probably why I stopped playing.
I broke it.
Well, in either event, the point is I used to play guitar.
I used to play drum, but then I stabbed it.
Yeah, and now we live in a condo, so we can't, the neighbors will complain. But in either event, Daddy used to play guitar. And Daddy, as you know, has been taking singing lessons. So now I bought something called Chord Buddy, which is over there. Which is supposed to make it, which is supposed to make it easier to play guitar. So I want to try to lead worship for a Connect group. And if not
I can do it.
yeah, we'll do it together. And if not our Connect group, then, jam session. 2 of my bankers and me. This is like a year ago. Oh, sorry, camera.
Why do you have it now?
Because we had it on our board, and they got rid of the board. So. Paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels. Nice.
Daddy, can you teach me how to play an instrument?
Yes.
Can we learn guitar?
Yes. Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles. Baja el volumen, está alto.
Así somos todos en esta casa.
Se oye hasta el ascensor.
Pero dale, escuchamos de
Something, something, something. Do I have to?
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Kittens. No, start from the beginning. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels. Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles.
I can't read it.
Daddy, you like my best friend?
Wild geese that fly. Yeah, best what?
Friends.
Friends?
Friends.
Alrighty then.
Friends. My friends.
Looks like a Skittles bracelet.
It says flying.
Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites and the bee stings and I'm feeling down, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Your mother bought you.
Oh, nice. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes. What is that?
A cup.
Oh, a shot glass. No, it makes perfect sense. Have it with your whiskey.
I already drank from it.
I feel like I stuffed them pee with bottles.
Snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things.
So tomorrow's the hockey game?
Yes, sir. Got to clean that before you put it on your mouth, because it's pretty nasty, I'm sure.
I cleaned it before, and then there was a spider in it.
Yeah, right.
No, actually, you can ask Bella. A spider came crawling out.
Of this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. What'd you do with the spider? What'd you do with the spider?
Smash it with your mirror.
¡Eh! ¡Que vive la cumpleañera! Here we go. If it sounds bad, it's not my fault.
life. He was working in Princeton. The organization was called the IDA, and they reported up. They helped the NSA, and there Jim Simons learned some really important skills, such as developing algorithms and how really talented people of all sorts of persuasions can work together. And that's exactly what they did within the IDA. And they also learned secrecy. They learned how not to say anything to anyone on the outside. Simons wasn't